Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Hope everybody's doing good, man. It's another day, another dollar. Was doing a little bit of meditating and relaxing outside, getting some sun. I would say to the chosen ones, if you can get some sunlight, it's very, very good for you. It has definitely helped me. If you're feeling down and depressed, I would say go sit in the sun. Trust me, you're gonna feel better. All right. There's a lot going on. I wanted to say too, man, be mindful of areas that you live in where they're spraying chemtrails, because I realized when they spray the chemtrails, I remember the other day I went for a walk and they were spraying chemtrails, and when I woke up the next morning, I had a massive headache. So be mindful of that, okay? When they're spraying these chemtrails. All right, be mindful. If you live in areas where they're spraying chemtrails, be mindful of that. Because I hear people talking about mental health. Mental health is very, very true. But at the same time, you have to keep in mind that these people, these entities, they have been the ones spraying chemicals in your food, in your waters, all type of stuff. And I just have to say this. The thumbnail that I have on my most recent video, I was holding a chip because I was eating chips. But you can see in the thumbnail, which I did not put that thumbnail up, that thumbnail is automated through YouTube, right? So the powers that be wanted to make it seem as though I was holding up some type of hand signal, saying that I'm part of the club. I am not part of the club. Once again, I apologize for that. For that thumbnail, because I did not put that thumbnail up. Okay, the powers that be put that thumbnail up. All I do is just upload the videos, but they want to make it seem as though I am part of their club. Chosen ones, we are not like everybody else. Chosen ones, we are not like everybody else. All right. That's why I say use discernment. Stay sober at this time. You see the things happening. You see the things happening for yourself. All right. I ain't got to preach it to you. You can see it for yourself. That's why I say stay sober. All right. Use discernment. And stay out of these people's way. All right. I told you that their true colors are going to be revealed. You're going to see them for what they are. All right. You're going to see them for what they are. The movies that I wanted y'all to watch was the first X-Men, the very first X-Men, and then the second one. I want to do a full breakdown of it. The first one, you can kind of see it. That was playing off. Professor X is Professor X versus Magneto, right? He has the ability to manipulate metal, and he can put a magnetic field around himself, right? And he was opposing Professor X, who was trying to advocate for mutants, right? And you see in the movie, they have the political arena situation playing out, right? You see the political arena being played out in the movie. The very first X-Men movie, and I would say watch part 2. I think it's called X2. Right? So I'm gonna watch the third one too. I didn't watch the third one yet. It's been a while since I watched it. Right? But of course, Jean Grey, what is it? The Phoenix Force, which is a bird. All right? Bird. Bird is the word. All right? So don't be a bird brain when it comes to the things going on right now. All right? And make sure y'all are gathering water, because if things get bad, you may have to take a bird bath. All right? Some of y'all gonna have to eat less food. Call it bird food. I ain't gonna lie, I probably could lose me a couple pounds because I done put on this weight eating food. But like I said, use discernment, chosen ones. We're not like everybody else. All right? We're not like everybody else. All right? To the chosen ones, we are not like everybody else. Watch the X-Men movies, the first 3 that came out. Then you understand what we're going through. You'd understand why you were chosen. Why you are a chosen one. All right? The Fantastic Four movie came out, and you know what? I didn't pay attention to it till I seen it. When Galactus came out of the ship, he landed into the water, right? And then he came out of the water, you know, almost like someone get baptized. Watch the scene. When he first comes to Earth, he jumps down into the water, and then he comes out of the water, and then he turns around to see the Statue of Liberty. That's a very powerful scene. Think about it metaphysically. All right? He comes out of the seat. He jumps into the water. He comes out of the water and he turns around and he sees the Statue of Liberty. Did he recognize the Statue of Liberty? Did the Statue of Liberty look familiar to him? Was he disgusted by it? Was he upset by it? Did he choose to just walk past and ignore it? Think about it, folks. Why would they put that in the scene in the movie? And Galactus is a god, a planet eater. What would that statue be of any significance to him? Because he turned around to look at it after coming out of the water. Chosen ones, I want y'all to be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. All right? They are amongst us. They are amongst us. Not everybody you see is with us. All right? They put out the movies to let you know what they're doing. They clone Tyrone. They put that movie out for a reason. All right? They've been cloning people for a long time. All right? They've been cloning people for a long time. And then, like I said, some of these extraterrestrial beings, right? They have the ability to manipulate the aura fields around them. Right? Thus, you have your shape-shifting abilities for them to look like different people. All right? But that was it. The first 3 X-Men movies, watch them. The first 3. I'm not talking about the ones about the future past and all that when Xavier had like long hair. I'm talking about when he's bald-headed and he's old and he's in the chair. All right? That's the one I'm talking about. All right? They're worried. Like I said, the beginning of in the movie, he talks about mutations and over the centuries and millenniums and how we have evolved. Chosen ones, they're low-key talking about us. All right? I'm not trying to scare nobody, but think about it. If there's a possibility that a whole bunch of Supermans can come to the planet, what are you gonna do? If there's a possibility that a whole bunch of Supermans or Supergirls can come to the planet, what are you gonna do against them? You seen the new Superman movie that just came out? They're playing in your face. Supergirl is in the end of the movie. She's in the end of the movie. The dog was actually her pet. She likes to go to different worlds, right? Beyond the ice wall. And he's in Antarctica. He's in Antarctica. She likes to go to worlds where there's a red sun. She likes to go to worlds where there's a red sun. And she's walking inside of his ice castle or ice domain or wherever. She's drunk. They're playing you with these lands beyond the ice wall stuff. They're clowning you. They're showing us. I don't know how true it is. They saying that the ice planes, they disappear off the grid when they get to a certain point. Where do you think they're going? Man. Chosen ones, be safe. We're not like everybody else. Take care of yourself. Stay sober. Restrain from certain foolishness. I would say try and eat healthy at this time. Continue to drink water, right? Because you want your DNA to be at its peak when it is time. I think the good book says the universal creator will pour out his flesh. He's poured out his spirit on all flesh. He will pour out his spirit to all flesh, to his chosen. Wink, wink. He will pour out his spirit to all flesh. So take care of your bodies, take care of your minds, stay sober. You don't want to be drunk like Supergirl. All right? Because we are not under a red sun. Now you know the color red vibrates low. Red dress, the Matrix, the girl in the red dress. The show 100, the AI, she's in a red dress. Resident Evil, the little girl, the AI, she's red. Pay attention. They're telling you in the movies who your enemy is, who Lucifer is. Lucifer is shown with red hair. Red hair, not brown hair, red hair. All right? Y'all pay attention to what's going on. All right? And a rose grew from the concrete. Peace. Chosen ones, stay safe. Pay attention to what's going on. All right? You can see it for yourself. All right? It's the truth, the facts, reality. And listen, I got to put this disclaimer out there. You fake teeth people, be mindful that scripture is about you. There'll be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. So a lot of you fake teeth people, y'all leave me alone and stop playing with me. I'm not the one. All right? If you got fake teeth and you're not a good person, I don't feel sorry for you. All right? You chipped teeth. Some of y'all got chipped teeth, and a lot of y'all got fake teeth. All right? Some of y'all got fake teeth because you're trying to hide your vampiric, demonic teeth. May the Lord have mercy on our souls. All right, that's all I got to say. Chosen ones, stay up. It's the kid.